In the meantime, the new service chiefs appointed by President Bola Tinubu on the 24th October 2025 have assumed office after a colourful military regimental ceremony at the Armed Forces Complex in Abuja following their recent confirmation. Defence correspondent Najatu Tijani has the compilation of the event.
It's a new dawn at the Defence Headquarters as former Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede assumes a higher strategic level as the new Chief of Defence Staff.
As I take over as the Chief of Defence Staff, I wish to reaffirm my total commitment to the defence and security of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My leadership will therefore be guided by the principles of professionalism, jointness, discipline, innovation and accountability.
We have recorded significant gains in the fight against terrorism, insurgency, and other forms of criminality, but the work is not yet finished. I leave the state fulfilled, grateful, and filled with optimism for our beloved country. I love my country so dearly, and I want this country to succeed. I might be retiring from active service, but my commitment to Nigeria remains unshakable.
Similarly, Major General Waidi Shaibu assumes office as the 25th Chief of Army Staff in a brief symbolic ceremony at the Nigerian Army headquarters.
I will do everything to advance the transformation of the Nigerian Army into a professional, innovative, and formidable force that is agile, adaptable, combat resilience, capable of decisively discharging its constitutional responsibility within a joint and multi-agency environment.
The Nigerian Navy also bids bon voyage to its 22nd Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala, and welcomes its new leader, Rear Admiral Idi Abbas, in a changeover ceremony held at the Naval Headquarters, Abuja. The new chief promises a more disciplined, more synergistic and tech-driven Navy.
My tenure will be guided by a clear and actionable strategic approach, focusing on strengthening maritime security with relevant security agencies in the conduct of operations towards tackling the pervasive security threats confronting our dear nation.
In the last 2 years and 5 months of my command of the Nigerian Navy, the Navy made significant strides in its operational activities. We have preserved the sanctity of our maritime space, ensuring there was no piracy incident under my watch.
Defense correspondent Olajide Bello reports that the leadership of the NAF passes from one guardian of the sky, the 22nd Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, to the next, Air Vice Marshal Sunday Aneke, with renewed vigor to deploy air power with precision and less collateral damage.
For titles are transient, applause is momentary, and seasons inevitably change. But honor endures, and history will be kind to those who lead with character, courage, and conviction.
I wish to assure all officers and airmen that I shall continue from where my predecessor stopped in the quest to attain the required posture that will guarantee Nigeria the security and stability necessary for development and peaceful coexistence.
As the new chiefs take on the mantle of leadership, it is expected that they will take charge and steer the armed forces of Nigeria to greater heights.